Hey guys, what is up? Yu-Gi-Oh! Time Lord here, and today I thought I would bring you a new deck that I don't know if any other Yu-Gi tubers have done this, so I thought, well, why not? They finally come out for Dueling Network, so here we go. We're going to do a Zefra deck profile. I'm not sure if any of you have heard of Zefras or not, but I'll give you I'll tell you what they pretty much like what they do. So yeah, without a doubt, here we go. We have a 3 Denko Sekka, 1 Shadow Beast, 1 Shadow Dragon, and 2 Hedgehogs. Obviously, because this works with different types, that's the reason why you can make any of these shadows, which I will get to at a later time. Then we have a Necros of Bionic, or something like that. Necros of the Unicorn. And then we come to 2 Aphestellanite Zefra Thubin. Basically, what this does is, if this card is normal, flipped, or pendulum summoned, you can target one of a Tellarknight or Zefra, which is all the pendulum cards that you see, and you can one face up cards your opponent controls and destroy them. So pretty nice, really. Then we have a Aphestellanite Zefra. This one does the same effect, but this one works on face down cards instead. So it just comes pretty handy if you know what to do. Then we have Shadow Zefra Naga. Basically what this one does, if this card is pendulum summoned or is sent to the graveyard, you can target one card in either player's pendulum zones and return it to the hand. You must control a Zefra card in your pendulum zone to activate it and to resolve this effect. You can only use the effect once per turn, which all of them are that. So yeah, there's 2 of them. Then we have Neck Ritual Beast Tamer Zefra Windeye. Obviously, if you're familiar with the Ritual Beast, you'll probably use this in your deck. Obviously, as you can tell, there's Ritual Beast, Shadows, Satellanites, and Necros. And Yangzis, obviously. They are the main ones in this deck. So yeah, when this card is normal or pendulum summoned, you can add 1 Zefra monster from your extra deck to your hand, except this card. So yeah, it comes in handy, because obviously cards go to the pen zone a lot. Then we have All the Shadow Zefra Core. Basically what this one does, if this card is pendulum summoned or is sent to the graveyard like the other one, basically all have the same effect but slightly different in a way. You can instead of adding it to the card, this time you can special summon it from the pendulum zone. So you can have one to your hand and special summon the other. Which is pretty handy, really. Comes in handy, really. Then we have Valo Ritual Beast Tamer Zefram Pilika. Sorry guys about that. Basically what this card does is, when this card is normal or pendulum summoned, you can target 1 Ritual Beast or Zefra monster in your graveyard, except this card, special summon it but destroy it during the end phase. So say if your Yangzi summon using 2 level 4s and it goes to the grave, next turn you normal summon that and boom, you get that card back. But when it's destroyed, it goes to the extra deck instead of the grave. So it just comes really in handy. What is this? 2 secs recording of it. So yeah, where was we? Yes, here we go. And then we have Zefra Exa Necros of the Flame Beast. Obviously these cards will work with Necros. Obviously Necros cards will work with Necros, Yangzis work with Yangzis, Satellanites work with Satellanites, so on and so on. Well yeah, if Necros or Zefra cards in your pendulum monster zone or pen zone are destroyed by battle or card effect that's set by this card, except this card. While this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can only use. While this card is in your hand, you can special summon it. So basically, you can special summon a card. I don't really see the point in that one, but I guess it does come in handy if you draw it So then we have a Zefra Treasure of the Yangzi. Now this is the main card that you want on the field, not really in the pen zone, due to the effect. If this card is pen used, summoned or special summoned from the deck, you can target one Yangzi or Zefra monster you control to set this card. Treasure. If this card it is treated as a tuner monster this turn. Also, place this card at the bottom of your deck when it leaves the field. You can't use the effect once per turn. So basically, the idea is with this one, you has to be special summoned from the deck. I'm not too sure which one does that now because I can't remember. But yeah, as long as it's special summoned from the deck, you'll be alright really. That's pretty much it. So that one. Oh, you can target one Yangzi or Zefra monster you control. Sorry, apart from that card, and turn into it. Sorry about that, guys. Then we have a Zefra Secret of the Yangzi. When this card is pendulum summoned, or when this card is in your monster zone, or pendulum summoned zone is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can add one Yangzi or Zefra spell / trap card from your deck to your hand. So it's just another way of getting a card to Zefra card to your hand if you need one. And for the final Zefra cards, we have Zefra Saber Necros of the Sword Master. You can tribute this card from your hand or face up from your side of the field. Tribute monsters from your hand or the field, then ritual summon one Necros monster from your hand whose exact levels are that. So basically, you send the card from your hand or the field, and you can summon a Bionic or a Unicorn. So there you go, guys. That basically all works, links into each other really. Hence the reason why there's so many of them. But yeah, that's just your monsters. And for these spells and traps, we have Oracle of Zefra. When this card is activated, add one Zefra card from your deck to your hand. When a monster is ritual summoned using a Zefra monster, which would be Swordmaster. So about this, guys. PC's been a bit derpy. You can only apply this effect depending on the summon. You can only allow each of the following effects once per turn. Ritual monster, shuffle one monster on the field into the deck. Special summon one monster from your hand, or choose one monster from your deck. Place it on top. Always if it's synchro monster that you use. Exile monster, draw one card and discard the card. So it depends on what you use to ritual summon. It depends on which effect you get really. So yeah, guys, that's the. Then we have two Shuttle Fusions, which obviously you should be familiar with. We have two Terraforming, a Zephyr Radiance. Activate on you control two Zephyr cards in your pendulum zone with pendulum scales of 1 and 7. When this card is activated, shuffle all monsters you control into the deck except Zephyr monsters. Neither player can special summon monsters from the except from hand or extra deck while you control a card in your pendulum zone. This card cannot be targeted by card effects. If this card in your pendulum zone is destroyed, destroy the card. This card. Basically, the only way that card goes is if a card in your pen zone is destroyed. So yeah, I can kind of see why that's really good and why it's really bad. But MST doesn't work in it, and it stops people to Terra Knight special summoning unless it's from the hand or the extra deck. So no grave summoning or anything. So it does shut down quite a few decks, I guess. Then we have two Echo Oscillation, I think it is. You can target one card in your pendulum zone, destroy it, and then target and then draw one card. So it's just a way to draw power really. Then we have three, the final Zephyr Assault. When a spell, trap card or monster effect is activated, banish one face-up Zephyr monster you control from your extra deck and get the activation if you do destroy it. So yeah, guys, that is your main deck. So yeah, we're just gonna go over the extra deck here. Here we have an El Shadow Anomaly, El Shadow Construct, Greister, Shekinga, Digo, I think it is, Winder, and for the synchros we have Clear Wings Synchro Dragon, Leo, the Keeper of the Sacred Tree, Metaphys Horus, I think that's how you pronounce it. Yazzie, Evil of the Yangzi, obviously, for a bit of fun. And then for the XZs we have Abyss Dweller, Castel, Dark Rebellion XZ Dragon, Evil Swarm Extinction Knight, and Yagaga Cowboy. So as you can see, from all the generations, from Gen 1 to Gen 4, and obviously Gen 5 with pens, we have every single card from every generation into one deck. So yeah guys, this has been a Zefra deck profile. Let me know what you think in the comments below, what you think about the deck, if it could be changed, or what you think would be slightly better shadow cards. So yeah guys, just let me know in the comments below what you think, and remember to leave a like on it, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new to join the Yu-Gi-Oh world. So yeah guys, this has been your boy Yu-Gi-Oh Time Lord, signing out.